Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing the finals. We're going to be checking out a weapon skin that you can earn for free today. It is a copper drop stream, but it is a stream that I am not looking forward to at all. Already gave it a few attempts and man, I am not enjoying this weapon. And unfortunately, if gameplay doesn't go so well, I might just unlist or delete the stream, which it might because I'm really not good with this gun and I just don't think it is a particularly solo friendly weapon, which is what I mainly play in this game. Relies too heavily on teammates like working together, and I just, with random queue, that doesn't always happen. But yeah, we'll see. We'll try sort of doing a second take on it already, but that was more because I had a bit of a controller issue. What am I talking about? I am talking about the CNS Override Circuit Reward Challenge set and final reward. There are 3 stages in the CNS Override, 7 challenges per stage. Complete all challenges in all 3 stages and you will earn yourself the circuit reward for the CB-01 Repeater. The skin is called Holo-Verified Heater. And yeah, not a whole load more to that. You need to complete all the challenges. Most of the challenges are pretty straightforward. Play a specific class, play a specific mode, use specific gadgets, do certain tasks with those things, and you should complete all challenges. Most of them should be within everyone's realm of skill set. Like, it doesn't really tend to ask you to do anything terribly complex. So you should be able to progress through the challenges without too much aid as far as what needs to be done. I think everything, like I said, is self-explanatory. You do need to complete all 3 stages, like I said, and the fortunate thing about having all 3 stages available to you is all the challenges will track simultaneously. Obviously, when the CNS Override circuit challenges, the contracts became available, it was only first stage 1, and then as the weeks progressed, stage 2 and 3 unlocked. But now that all 3 are unlocked, like I said, everything is available and you don't need to complete anything. Like, you don't need to complete stage 1 before you start working stage 2. Everything is unlocked. You can work on everything all at the same time. The only challenge that I find really annoying out of all 3 stages was the eliminate opponents with mines. That's because the explosive mines are kind of rubbish in this game, in my opinion. But if you can double stack mines, drop a mine, let your mine recharge, and then drop another one in the same spot, and then bait enemies into that, that is a good way to get an elimination. The other thing that I personally found useful was using the glitch trap, like a glitch mine and regular mine, like explosive mine combined. And that way when the lights come towards the mine, it glitches their abilities out, and then they can trigger the explosive mine to do a lot of damage and hopefully eliminate them, right? Like I said, ideally you can double stack the explosive mine if you can let it recharge, and then hopefully bait enemies into it, lure them in and then let them chase you, and then you just run past the trap you've set up. But yeah, that is the best tip for that particular challenge that I had annoyance with. Wasn't really a struggle, just needed 3 of them. But yeah, the glitch mine combined with the explosive mine set and luring them in in power shift or something was the way I found it the best to get the challenge completed. Again, just 3 opponents, it'll happen regardless of what you do. And all the other challenges are, like I said, pretty straightforward. In stage 3, there's revive teammates 15 times and revive teammates 50 times. Yeah, they both track at the same time, so you'll complete 15 times first, and you'll already have made a ton of progress on the 50 times challenge. But yeah, also, like I said, the other stages will also track simultaneously along with all the other challenges. So as long as there's crossover, they will be tracking together. Once you do complete the challenges, you will unlock the CB-01 Repeater Holo-Verified Heater skin. And this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's a really nice skin. It's just the weapon. I just don't like it, dude. I really don't like it. As a solo random queue player, this gun, I feel either gets a lot of assists or nothing at all, and you'll just end up getting outgunned by nearly everything, even melee weapons, because getting those follow-up shots to get the kills, which you will require for all the classes that you fight against, will be more difficult than need be. Yeah, let me just remove this so you can get a nice preview of it without the skin. Yeah, just more annoying than need be, because like I said, when you have random queuing, I think even if you're squatted up, this gun becomes like, like it just relies too much on your teammates, like putting out a little damage. As long as the enemy's a little damaged, it should finish them off and all, like you should be good. But like I said, getting those follow-up shots become difficult. I have also realized, like, on laggy connections, this gun becomes like extremely inconsistent damage output wise, and that becomes extremely frustrating in my circumstance playing from India, because we get a lot of laggy connections, and if it's not registering the amount of damage it's putting out and requiring you to get multiple shots, it's a death sentence in this game. And unfortunately, that does happen on the laggier connections also. So heavily reliant on like good team comp and backup, like, or some form of like cover with teammate like firing back at enemies, and also kind of inconsistent lag wise. I think I heard one person be like label it as high risk, high reward. I wouldn't go so far. I'd be like, it is high risk, high skill, and sort of moderate reward. So I just feel like the payoff isn't worth the effort on this one. So that's why I'm like not the biggest fan of the gun. But also possibly skill issue on my part, right? Let's go ahead and jump in and try it out. And just not looking forward to it because it's just too heavily reliant on teammates. It just is. Like helping you, like having your back, and like either doing damage before you finish them off, or you do damage and they finish them off. Like I'll get a lot of assists sometimes, like even when teammates are like backing me up, but then getting those kills become like a headache or something, right? I don't know. Like personally, like I feel like there's so many other weapons that are just more reliable, whether you're solo queuing or even with a team, that I just don't see the value in this one. I know that for some reason I know there's some people that really like this gun. I also think it's a more valuable as a mouse and keyboard weapon than a controller weapon. I do think so. But I don't know. I don't really use mouse and keyboard. I use controller, but I suspect it is better for mouse and keyboard players. Yeah, this time's also when the connection's lagging and all, I'll shoot an enemy and I'll barely tickle them. It makes no sense. Like the damage output.
Good old TDM, a blast from the past. Back when all you needed was good aim and fast reflexes.
Let's see if these contestants can keep the tradition alive. Skyguard active. Lightning target. Can they keep this flight on course?
They're still doing the like unaimed thing, dude. I thought this game.
Flying high off their previous round, the jet setters are close to cruising to victory.
I was really far around the corner there.
The socialites have balanced the game. A thrilling final round awaits.
This is it. The last stand where the ultimate winner will be decided.
APS online. Deploying turret. socialites leveraged every opportunity to turn rivals into bystanders. A big shout out for this outstanding win from all of us at the finals.
I think there's a lot of, I know there's a lot of desync, which I think is why like this gun feels so bad. Like it's such a struggle to use because it's just so unforgiving. It's just so unforgiving, and desync, lag, everything combined just makes this gun just absolutely miserable. And then like I said, as a solo random queue, where you're like constantly hoping your randoms will just like, dude, please just shoot the enemy a little bit. Or just finish this person off. He's right in front of you. It just makes it just such a waste of time. Yeah, there's this aim thing that happens to me often, and I thought it was my controller, but it's still happening. Like, I thought it was because I keep my like triggers short, even though this has no issue with any other game. It seems to cause an issue in this game. I put it on medium, and it's happening less, but it still happens, dude. Where like it just like cancels my aim down sights, and like you'll just be like trying to like hip fire or something because doesn't like register that I'm like not aiming or something. And that happens like too often in this game. With other weapons too, but it seems to happen a lot with this gun. Where it just cancels my aim down sights. Is this connecting or what's going on, dude? Oh, something's bugged out here. It wasn't even letting me cancel the search.
Fish versus the Overdogs. Blink fast, shoot faster. This is TDM. Let's go.
Get ready for a nostalgia bomb, people. TDM is back.
And with the firepower these teams are packing, it's going to be ready.
Back out.
Again, I did that aim down sight cancel when I...
APS online. marking their territory in this battle. Will they keep up the pressure?
The Overlords dominated last round. They're one step from proving they're top dog.
Anti-air online. Deploying turret. Moving. This will burn. Crack grenade set.
Hey Mario.
Commanding the field
I'm
with
good, I'm good.
razor-sharp instincts.
I'm trying to use this fucking gun. It's so tough to use, man.
Their strategy.
This repeater is such a fucking burden to use. This was like an anomaly of a game, dude. Where I just sat in the back and let my turret do the base damage and fucking try to like cover my turret. But I think this is the best strat. Just fucking camp with it in a nice open area. Throw your turret down, let it do the bulk of the damage, and then try to just finish them off with it. Dude, I've been struggling with this gun, man. Like, even off stream, I've been trying to like practice with it. It's so bad, dude. Honestly. At least we got a good game there now. Yeah, I've been struggling trying to figure this gun out, but my thoughts are like, it is satisfying when it hits, but like, I feel like this gun is not a good solo like weapon, is what I've been saying throughout the stream. Like, as a solo random queue player, this is too high risk, and like, the reward isn't good enough, in my opinion. Like, what I would describe it as like high skill, high risk, but only moderate reward, right? So what you do need is like a team that sticks by you, so they can either put out damage or finish off enemies for you while you're using it, right? If you've got teammates that spread out, and if you're just trying to solo chow a lot of people, this gun's gonna get you killed. Like, I get killed by everything faster than this can take a second shot. At least personally, I struggle with it. And you need a second shot for like even lights, right? You need to get that second shot off. And it's so difficult. I was debating maybe like a glitch trap, like kind of like campy setup. Might be a good idea. So you can like stop the like lights from disappearing so quickly.
All right, the socialites.
But I've also like noticed like even in laggy connections, this gun's very inconsistent damage output wise.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
So I've just been like, not a huge fan of this gun at all.
Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the
Anyway, at least we got a good
It's
game,
all
man.
about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
The socialites are making an entrance, unlocking Vault 1. Team respawn. They didn't clear the squad, they cleared the scene. The tough shells start the first cash out of this round. The tough shells have recovered and respawned. Planting a turret! open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out. This might
Now
work.
that's what I call a steal paying off in style.
Hold still. The Kingfish are on third active.
I don't know, man. It's usually this yellow bar thing. It's laggy. Total.
The arena is primed for catastrophe.
Is it? It might explain why people like it so much, and I hate it because it is not good right now. It's just really not good. Yeah, total. The game's laggy in this game.
Kingfish are back in play.
It's playable, like, but like you will deal with lag in this game. Like you see that right side, the yellow thing, always on.
Shucks, another raw deal for the Tough Shells. They'll be back though.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
Relocating. They're not aiming, they're selecting. Reviving, cover me. Honey, I'm home.
No, it's only for PC players. They hide it on console.
Relocating. I'm going up there. Go to cash out C.
Mega damage is over, and we are back to a somewhat controlled amount of chaos again.
On PC, you can see your ping, Mario, but on console you can't. They hide it on console. It's one of like my biggest complaints.
Special delivery. Hard cheese for the Tough Shells with another team wipe.
That's right. Somebody just soften them up.
Back in the Tough Shells are re-entering the arena. The socialites are initiating a cash out.
Yes, yeah, I'm getting the packet burst also.
Throwing fire. Front grenade set. One down.
The light attack. I heard the. Oh yeah. I heard the like. So they buffed the sword and all. They buffed all the melee weapons. I think.
In the bank, the socialites landed a cash out. Placing a turret. Turret cracking. The Kingfisher opening Vault 3. Shown the door again with another team wipe. I'm on your tail. Go for cash out A. The socialites are re-engaging.
They'll be looking for some payback. The tough shells better reinforce their defenses.
I mean, you can see in this game it's just fucking permanent lag, dude. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do, you know? I really shouldn't be using this weapon, honestly.
Cash out underway, courtesy of the socialites. Deploying turret.
Going down there. Enemy over there.
One contestant is trying out a push damage. The socialites have returned to the arena.
Squad deleted. No attachments left.
Kingfish cash out stolen by the socialites. And look at the clock, June. Incredible.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The socialites mixed polished strategy with high society pace to grab the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
I mean, all I can do differently is throw the like glitch trap down so it stops like the thing, but that would require me to be in position. I could switch up to the glitch trap. I don't know what else to go with this gun though. What would you recommend, dude? Like, maybe a landmine setup instead of a thing. Like glitch trap and even jump pad might be a good thing to get me out of this situation faster. Jump pad for sure. Yeah, I mean, dude, I feel like that kind of weapon though, it's just like so stupid. Like you're doing like a little bit of damage and then just disappearing. Like, dude, this should be a light weapon then, dude. Shouldn't be a medium.
Here we go. The high notes, the powerhouses, and finally, the mighty. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash. Fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
I mean, that last game was super laggy. There's not much I was gonna be able to do. I mean, just straight up sick.
A true advance. Arming of mine.
No warm-up, just execution.
A dominant start from the powerhouses. First elimination already theirs.
Enemy gun!
The first team wipe has happened. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that was a painful one for the mighty. You could feel the impact. A long way to return to the arena for the mighty. A strong intro from the high notes. First cash out underway.
Dropping a glitch trap.
The powerhouses will need to try again. Team wiped.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
The mighty are re-entering the arena. Quick reflexes after that attempted cash-out heist. Nice interception.
Explosive mine out.
What a way to open the match. The high notes.
That wasn't a hole. That was a lesson. Explosive mine out.
flexing at Vault 2.
Gonna use that zip line. Gotta reload. That's right. We're making the arena perfect right now. Our contestants are now titans of destruction. A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Mass removal. Minimal effort.
Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there.
Guardian turret active. Turret's tracking.
Bad break again
On
for
the
the
track.
powerhouse.
Drop
They'll
the line.
recharge.
Couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
The powerhouses have recovered and respawn.
Find the mine. Let's go to cash out A.
The mighty just jump-started a cash out.
GPS on guard. Dropping a glitch trap. Explosive mindset. Moving. Placing a turret. Flames dirty and dangerous.
Defend! Over here! Taking damage!
Intercept top.
Mega damage events.
Engineer online.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Floor down. Room feels quieter.
Don't slip online.
We've got the high notes returning to the arena.
Turret plate. Turret cover active.
Cash out secured by the mighty.
Mighty dangerous.
Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast. The mighty have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Deploying a surprise. Setting a mine.
The high notes are prying into Vault 3.
GPS online.
Things are about to get downright destructive
Going
in
for
the
that
arena
zip line.
again. The mighty have
Let's go for cash
respawned.
out station D.
A strong move from the powerhouses as they take charge.
Relocating.
What's up, Wild? Take care, Mario.
We've got the mighty returning to the arena. Fantastic steal by the high notes.
That could be a game changer.
Glitch trap deployed. Explosive mine out. Deploying turret.
Dude,
Fantastic intervention there from a contestant, blocking that cash out steal.
Deploying a surprise. Pirate line deployed. Raising the shield.
The high notes hit perfect pitch.
I was
into the match,
capturing it and
orchestrating
teammate
their
pulled it.
victory.
I'm pretty sure he's the one who pulled it out of my grasp.
Thanks for watching.
And then like I tried to recapture it and I got killed. I mean, I see what he was trying to do, but like, maybe just let me try to capture it first and then do what you're saying if I die. I don't know what the loadout would be for the power shift on this gun. I just don't. Like, it's so, like, I don't think I'd ever use this gun in power shift. Jump pad probably be a good idea, but I just don't want to play like that, dude.
The mighty up against.
Should have switched to glitch.
Hold the line and push the fight.
And power shift is underway. It's a constant battle for control of the platform to get it moving in the right direction.
Spot on, June. And as command of the platform shifts, so will the power and the cash earnings in the game. The mighty are the first ones to take control of the platform. Stupendous.
this show. Anything can happen.
They made the chaos look comfortable.
The Mighty are working as a team, and it's paying off.
Glitch traps can happen.
Steering the platform home.
Go to the platform. Long ride. Station clear.
We have a platform showdown on our hands. A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
That's not a highlight, that's a warning.
And there it is, the mighty ground control pushing toward their base. The mighty aren't just participating, they're dominating with that platform push.
It kills, it barks, it screams, they stay.
Start to advance to their base.
Still standing, still swaying, still here.
Strategies unfolding
trap
like a
planted.
high-stakes chess match. Contestants are rewriting the play.
Time is exactly where the show keeps me hooked.
They cleared the scene. Spotted an enemy.
The mighty are back in the driver's seat and advancing.
Talking some fire.
Under the Ultra Rare's command, the mighty has set sail.
Moving.
I'm going up there.
Anti-air online.
Not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement of the beloved fans.
Gotta contest that. Stay close.
Back to their base. The mighty take control. Only a minute on the clock now.
The clock is ticking and the team's losing ground. The platform is moving in a special direction.
They made the kill. I'm going down there. Enemy spotted. Down there.
As they take control. Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
To the platform.
Scotty, hope you're not
Enemy
feeling
over
the
there.
pressure more than our contestants.
Gonna use that zip line.
Ten seconds.
Guardian turret active.
The mighty charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
No, these guys are gonna get murdered, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna get murdered because these are all lights that are going against. They'll just be running away. Won't be anywhere near the fucking objective. We'll see, I guess.
Now, the Jet Setters versus the Mighty. It's push or push back, folks.
And Power Shift is underway. It's a constant battle for control of the platform to get it moving in the right direction.
Spot on, June. And as command of the platform shifts, so will the power and the cash earnings in the game.
Our first elimination is done, and now it's all or nothing.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert.
Intercept top.
The jet setters have been on the platform for so long, we might want to look into in-flight meals for them.
Not to disappear.
The Jet Setters have taken control and they are on the move.
Time passed. They didn't. Entry air online. The employee is private. First place.
We've got motion. The Mighty are on the offensive.
That's it.
Driver's seat and advancing.
Mass removal. Minimal effort.
We have a battle underway on the platform. Eliminations are piling up for contestants out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
They just filed for resignation. Enemy got me. Cannon bomb out. Deploying turret. Deploying APS. Front grenade set. Setting attack.
Control and are making a beeline for the base.
Getting you back. Revive me.
Acceleration now for the Jet Setters.
On a contested platform,
I hate this
every
gun
which
and
team will
power
make the
shift.
right ones.
Like, teammates just don't back you up with it, like, to make it worth it.
That's a play for the platform that paid off. The Mighty are making their run.
Enemy up there.
jet setters now command that platform.
Still calm, still terrifying.
Time to disappear.
The platform's contested. Let's see who comes out on top.
Every shift answered, every call resisted.
The mighty are now in the driver's seat in advance. Turret tracking. That's a safe platform that paid off. The jet setters are making their run.
This might burn. Eliminated. No passengers left.
A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination
Deploying
after
turret.
another.
Turret tracking.
The arena is alight with explosive action as every contestant chases their moment of glory. This is what the finals is all about.
Explosive action and moments of glory. This is indeed what magic.
There's no help from teammates, dude. No matter what I do.
Proximity sensors up.
Intercept the top. Reloading.
Removing obstacle. Dematerializing.
Turret deployed.
10 seconds left.
In sudden death, every move matters. Our second place team had relinquished control of the platform.
An incredible match concludes with the jet setters.
This is pretty much par for the course when you try to use a CB repeater and power shift. It's just not usable in this mode. No one's anywhere near you to do anything that's worth a damn that makes this gun at all useful. The few kills I got was because teammates were nearby, they damaged a little bit, so I got the finish. Otherwise, it was just totally nothing. It's a nothing burger. And then you sit on the platform, you just don't have a chance with it because everyone will come with weapons that'll kill you so much faster. Dude, let me, come on, please, let me. CB-01 Repeater Holo-Verified Heater skin. Checked out, played with, absolutely hated. Miserable, absolutely miserable. I just hate this gun. Like, I just don't see any value to it. It's so shit. As I said, high risk, high skill requirement, just moderate reward for anything you do with it. That you do it. It's actually not like Mario said, oh, it feels really satisfying when you hit your shots. It's not, because you always know you need to get another shot off. There's never a time where you hit your shot and it feels like, damn, I've got this guy down to the wire. Like, he's done for. It's always you hit him, he's down to the wire, but he'll outgun you. At least in my circumstances. We got at least one TDM game where I just camped my like turret and allowed it to do damage and thing. And then a game where it was moderate, like, dude, it's just so useless. And then top it off, like every game I played today, like I think out of the 6 games in this portion of the stream, 3 of them had permanent yellow ring. Some had packet burst. Like, it's not a good gun when it's lagging. There were definitely multiple times when I was practicing with this gun and trying to like get used to it, where I'd shoot someone, I'd definitely be on target to hit it, and it would either do no damage or very little damage, which makes no sense. It's like, if I got the hit marker, then do the proper amount of damage. But it's like, it's not even giving you credit for the damage it felt like at times. I mean, this is not really a review of the weapon, like, or anything like that. It's just like, this isn't like, the skin is really nice. And that's what kind of like upset me about this, was because I really wanted to showcase like, dude, look at this really nice reward you get for free. Because even I really like the skin. But it's for a weapon that, in my opinion, is just so bad that why would you even use it? Why would you even use it? Like, I talked about it in the beginning, like, this is a weapon that maybe, you know, like has value when you're in a team that's kind of a little bit more coordinated and willing to stick together and fight it out. But even then, it's like, dude, there are better weapons. Why would you use this? You're putting your entire team, like I said, the reward you get for the use of this is mild in comparison to the like level of risk you're taking utilizing it, even with a good team, right? Like, I'll tell you one thing. It is somewhat satisfying just being able to hold your ground and then have your turret there and you take out a bunch of people, like I was in that one TDM game. And in fact, one of the previous, like when I was practicing with it, there was one TDM game that played out similarly, where I just put down my turret, teammates were kind of doing a lot of damage to them. It was like a hallway, like a pretty like large hallway in it. And I was able to get like rack up a lot of kills and assists along with doing a lot of damage to the thing, right? But I don't know. I just don't see the value. I just don't. I think that, like, even when you're in a team, like, I think you're putting your team, like, at a disadvantage by utilizing a weapon like this. I don't know how it was pre-nerf or anything, if it really did get nerfed. I don't follow this weapon at all. But if this gun got nerfed, I feel like it's into the ground nerf. Whereas, like, why would you use this now? Like, I don't know what it was like before, but, like, I've seen people, like, praise this gun, right? And I was sort of excited because I am really interested in marksman rifles, right? But this is just, like, way too high risk, and the reward is just not worth it ever. Not worth it. I suspect also it'll probably play better on mouse and keyboard, I do think there is probably potential for maybe better usage of the weapon with the mouse and keyboard. But I don't use that. I use the controller. So even if it is, like, it's irrelevant to like a large portion of the player base that uses controller, right? And again, I suspect mouse and keyboard, it might be useful, but it'll still be that kind of like high risk, moderate reward concept, where it's not giving you that high reward that you deserve for utilizing something like this, right? Which is, like I said, unfortunate. I actually really like the skin. It looks really cool and clean and like really nice design, but I'll never use this. Like, I don't like. I talked about this, like, I don't want to do streams like this where I'm just struggling with the weapon and I'm miserable, because then I just have like a negative opinion of the game like throughout the stream, and it definitely felt that way. It's like, dude, as it is, I'm struggling with this weapon throughout the whole like gameplay. I'm not going to do well even on a good connection. And then I'm looking on the like right side of my corner and there's that yellow ring that's constant lag. And it's like, okay, yeah, so this is not worth it, right? And it ruins the whole game for me. So I do think I might, do something like this where I try it out. I'll keep this stream. Again, I really like the skin, dude. But there's just too many, like, there are a lot of weapons I just dislike in this game. And I think I will just avoid showcasing them more times than not, because it's just not worth the effort. Like, I'll showcase the weapons I like and I think are good, and occasionally I'll try to showcase a bad weapon if I want to give it a go. But yeah, I don't like showcasing stuff where I'm just miserable the whole time. And this was definitely one of those weapons which I was like, I'm not really like enjoying myself at all. Like, my favorite mode is power shift. I'll never use this gun in power shift. I just don't see the value. It's rubbish. Quick cash, I see value if you're like teamed up with people, but I don't team up with anyone, so I don't see myself ever using this with quick cash. It wasn't super fun. And top of that, like, lag was present throughout quick cash that made it even more annoying. And then TDM, it's like a hit or miss depending on the map and the player base. And like I said, the final like straw with this weapon that really annoys me is it is very inconsistent with based on your connection. Like, even aim, I feel like aim is a bit of a struggle thanks to lag, right? You don't have that smooth aim that you get when you're on a good connection, and you sort of need that with this gun. So yeah, there are a handful of weapons I do feel that are definitely not solo random friendly, a lot of them. And I think in the future, when the skins that are there to utilize and try out, and it's like one of those like non-friendly solo weapons, I'm just not going to showcase it. Like I said, it ruins the game for me, like trying to see like this stuff, right? I think it's just more times than not that's the case, and unfortunately with this gun it is like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the luck of the circuit rewards. Sometimes you'll get a really nice skin for a really good weapon. Sometimes you'll get a really bad skin for a really good weapon. And sometimes the flip occurs, right? You'll get a really nice skin for a bad weapon, or a really bad skin for a really good, you know what I'm saying, right? So I think that was where this one was. I don't like the gun, wasn't happy with it. We'll keep the stream because it is a nice reward, but yeah, I'm not gonna cover all the like circuit rewards. There's like a lot of shotguns that fall into the same category as this, that are not solo friendly and also not connection friendly to my circumstances. Like, where like there's most of the shotguns, they don't register the pellet damage. So the damage output's super inconsistent when the connection's wonky. So anyway, unfortunate. But we at least had one good game with it. I'll give that much. That one TDM where I sat in one spot and that's it. I also think like I'm pretty sure my loadout wasn't ideal for this weapon, but that doesn't change the fact that the weapon, like, you change the loadout, I'll still guarantee there's like half a dozen other weapons that are better than this with that other alternative loadout, right? It's still falling into that category where you're still in a high risk situation and it's just not as rewarding as it needs to be. Yeah. It's just a bottom line. Like, dude, there are pistols that damage you faster and can kill you quicker at significantly longer ranges than what it felt this was able to do. There are pistols in the game that do it fast, like can eliminate you faster. SMGs for sure. But like, I mean, it is not a good balance for a weapon when a pistol at longer ranges can do more damage faster to you than this gun can. Bishbash, stop. So yeah, just not the biggest fan of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my other streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably ended up wasting more time trying to get gameplay for this gun in this stream because this is like a second take. There's probably no chance I'll do this again for a weapon I dislike.